Ever catch yourself, like, really thinking about what your dog is doing when you're not home? Like, are they just chilling by the door, counting down the minutes till you come back?
Yeah.
Well, today we're going deep on how dogs experience time. And spoiler alert, it's not like us. We've got some cool research and observations that might just change how you see your furry friend.
Interesting.
I think we all know those viral videos of dogs greeting their owners, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But this deep dive, we're going past the cuteness overload and getting into the science.
That's the plan.
So before we get into those adorable reunions, let's talk about something we all have. Internal clocks.
Okay.
I mean, we call them circadian rhythms, but,
Yeah.
Can you break down how those work in dogs?
So circadian rhythms are basically our body's natural timekeepers, right? They run on like a 24-hour cycle, and they're controlled by hormones, stuff like melatonin, which, tells your body when it's sleepy time or go time. And guess what? Dogs have them too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. These clocks help them figure out when to chow down, when to snooze, and maybe even when to expect that walk.
So it's like their bodies are giving them these cues, even if we're not staring at the clock.
Exactly. They don't need us humans constantly reminding them it's walk time or dinner's ready.
But how do we know they're not just super tuned into our routines?
That's the question.
Like my dog swears my keys jingling means we're about to head out.
Oh, yeah. Dogs are amazing at picking up those tiny cues.
It's kind of freaky sometimes.
But think about it. They're all about their senses, right?
Oh.
So sounds, smells, even changes in light, they link those to certain things happening.
Okay.
So maybe they don't get 5 minutes the way we do, but they totally get the routine that leads up to, like, walk time.
So routine isn't just about making them comfortable. It's literally their way of telling time.
Exactly.
Their body learns that sequence of events and knows what's coming next.
And that predictability, it's like their comfort zone. Gives them a sense of control in their world,
Makes sense. Now, there's this idea that dogs might experience time differently, like slower than us.
Yeah.
What's the evidence for that?
Well, think about their lifespan.
Shorter than ours, yeah.
Way shorter. And their metabolism is faster, too.
Okay.
So maybe a 10-minute wait for us feels way longer to them.
Whoa. So those puppy dog eyes when you get back home,
Hmm.
maybe they really were gone for ages in their mind.
And remember their sense of smell.
Oh, right.
That plays a part, too. It's like they can almost smell time passing, how scents fade throughout the day.
So their noses are literally shaping how they perceive time. That's wild.
They experience the world so differently than us.
Makes you wonder about other animals.
Right. Totally. Could their senses and lifespans create even weirder experiences of time? Something to think about.
So maybe we don't have all the answers yet, but it's clear that dogs have their own system for understanding time.
And it works for them.
It does. And I think it's cool to remember that even our furry best friends experience things so differently than us.
Yeah, it's a whole different perspective on the world.
Exactly. So next time you see your dog reacting to your daily routines, remember, there's a whole world of perception going on in that furry little head.
Absolutely. It's more complex and fascinating than we realize.
Definitely something to think about.
For sure.